Okay, so today we're going to talk about the principles of pairing up, working in twos, and sort of what I call the buddy system. To help me do this, I've got Top there. You can't hear him, but he can say hello by jumping. Jump, jump, hello, hello. Okay, so let's talk about pairing up. So when you're pairing up, of course, there has to be a leader and there has to be a follower. And generally speaking, following is always the harder to do. The leader can just run around, and the follower has to follow him about as well as dealing with his own situational awareness at all times. So we're going to just run through a few of the basics of do's and don'ts when following and when leading. So Top Shot is going to be the leader, and I will be following. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off. We're on here on Langtown Dam, and this is a Conquest Large map, but we're going to pretend that it's domination. And this building I'm looking at now is the Charlie building. And so the leader's first responsibility is to state where we're going and how we're getting there. So Top Shot would say to me that we're going to Charlie Outer. So I know exactly where he's heading. He's heading to Charlie Outer stairs. And as he heads off there, I can just hold back a little bit and just keep him cover, and he's going to make it there to Outer stairs. And as he starts to get there, I'm going to start to follow him. Now, the two of us received orders to take Charlie, so up we go, as we've experienced a bit of rubber banding. Okay, so he's going to head up the stairs. I'm going to check the downstairs. I'm not going to just hug to him. I'm going to stay a bit behind him. He is as the leader, he is at the sharp end of the deal. He's going to come into contact with people first. He is going to have to get the kills. What I don't want to be doing if he gets some contact is run straight up there and try and steal all his kills, because we both have a chance of dying if that's the case. If he goes up there, gets shot, he can tell me exactly how many people there are and what have you. But we say that there's no one up here and we've just experienced some contact. So Top, if you go sort of Bravo side of Charlie, and I'm going to stay here. So we've been tasked with capping Charlie, okay? And in this whole Charlie area, there are 3 points of entry. There's the walkway where Top is now. There are these inner stairs that I'm looking down, and there's these outer stairs that we arrived through. Okay, there's also the roof as well, I suppose you could count. So what I don't want to do as Top Shot's buddy is just follow him about, hug right up to him, you know, whilst we're capping it, and like trying to steal his kills. Oh god, he's shooting someone through walkway. What I don't want to do is try and do exactly the same thing. It is my job, it is our job to take C. So it is our job to cover all of the possible entrances whilst we are capping it. As the guy at the back, I will cover the back entrances. So that is the outer stairs here, and possibly I can peek out into mid to see if anyone's coming in. Top Shot is at the sharp end of the stick, so he will be looking towards the main threat, which will be B, which is in the next building along. So his tendency is to defend any oncoming people. Say that the enemies have B, they're going to see that C is flashing, and he's going to be ready for that. I, however, am going to be holding this part until it's capped. Then Top is going to move through the walkway. Okay, and whilst he's moving through the walkway, again, I don't want to just run up there with him and just see, and there's like 6 people down here and we both get shot, okay? Top is going to peek that walkway. Whilst he's doing that, I'm going back through here. We're getting a lot of rubber banding here. And maybe I can look through this window and get some shots on B, but my main priority is these back stairs and not getting back raged, okay? So say that Top, just come back up the stairs for 1 minute, buddy. So say that Top is defending our newly captured C point from B, and he's putting some fire down on Bravo, and he goes down. So Top, if you just want to lay prone where you are there, bud. If you just go prone there, bud. Okay, so Top's gone down, okay? Okay, I know he's gone down. Now the thing that I don't want to do there is just run straight in with my paddles out and try and revive him, okay? As the leader and the person who has made first contact, it is Top's responsibility to call out what's just happened, okay? So he could call out one of maybe 2 or 3 things. It could be, oh, say we're in a 5v5 where there's not going to be that many people. It could be that he's traded, so he could say he's traded and it's safe. If he says that, then I know that I can go and I can revive him. Okay, if he says, oh, they got me, there's 2 coming up, then I know I'm holding here. I'm not I'm not running around the corner with my pedals out. I'm holding this point. I'm waiting for them to come. I could even be here with a little head glitch, waiting for them to come. Yeah. So it's up to him as the leader, the person who's made first contact, to explain whether it's a safe res or whether I should just wait and just wait for him to spawn. Okay. So that's some of the main principles of leading. Okay, so to conclude, then, leading the leader's responsibility is to say where we're going and how we're getting there. Okay, if after we got here he said, right, we're pushing B, so Top, if you start pushing B, says, right, we're pushing B, I could follow him down these stairs, or I could jump out of here. I know we're going to B, so I can take my own route there, come in these side doors here whilst Top's there, and see maybe I can cover this back door whilst he's taking it, yeah, or whilst he's capping it. I've got really bad rubber banding. Whilst he's capping it, I could stay up here and just see if anything's coming. We do not want to stay stuck together. We just want to stay close together. Okay. So to conclude, then, the leader, he's the test dummy. He's at the sharp end. He's always going to get the first contact. It's up to him to say what's happened when he dies. It's up to him to say where we're going. Okay. It's up to me as the follower to look where Top Shot isn't, to look where the leader is not looking, and it's up to me to cover any entrances at the back end of whatever base we're capping. So if he's capping down there, I'm checking other areas. Okay, so that's the sort of main principles we talk about with the buddy system. So thank you, Top. Top, do a little jump. Thank you very much, Top, and just get learning, keep practicing, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.